I've met a lot of people while living abroad, many Jamaicans who love their country, but they are uncertain why people all of a sudden start to talk about this diaspora thing. All of a sudden, this word pop out of nowhere. Once upon a time, we used to say, you know, yadi, or we used to say, the foreigner, or used to say, you know, all different kinds of words that came up to imply that you're no longer living in Jamaica. Some people always say J-Can, yeah, J-Can, and live abroad, but you know, they don't live on the rock, they live abroad. In some country, whichever country it is. All of a sudden, this word diaspora, some people pronounce it right, some people pronounce it wrong. Some people make it sound stush, like say it foreign actually to the people who actually are in the diaspora. But it's spelled like the way that it sound, diaspora, right? Ask Dr. Sue, she'll tell you how it sound, how it's supposed to sound. She says, diaspora are we. Yeah, so the term diaspora actually means that it means people who migrated from their original home country and are now living in another country. So me live a foreign, I live in America. They call it foreign. So I live a foreign in America. I am in the diaspora. My friend up in Canada, I'm in the diaspora. And all of my friends in London and all of the outlying areas of London, them in the diaspora. Because they don't live at Jamaica anymore. Them actually take up residence in another country. It's the same way if you live at Barbados and you're born in Jamaica, but you took up residence in Barbados or Ghana or St. Vincent or Cuba, whichever one of those countries you are living in, and you took up residence, actually mean that you're either working there, you're married and settled down there or whatever it is, but you're not living at Jamaica, you live in these countries, then you are a member of the diaspora. That's what that means. So if you're in the diaspora and say, you see them people in the diaspora, then you are talking about yourself. So don't misuse the word to think that it means anybody other than the persons who leave Jamaica and take up residence in another country. And even if you are illegal, even if you don't have any papers, but you live outside of Jamaica, you are a part of the diaspora. So don't be fooled, you know. If you're not the army, the United States Army or the British Army, Great Britain, you know, or the Canadian Royal Army or whatever it is, as long as you're not living in Jamaica, you live in another country, you are a member of the diaspora. Make a note of that so that you don't misuse it when you're out there, right? You know, not because you live in Florida that you are a member of the diaspora and people in New York are not. Everybody is. Wherever it is that you live outside of Jamaica, as long as you jump over that water and you're living in another country, you are in the diaspora. So it's there's no wonder we have $3.4 billion headed to Jamaica every year, United States dollars, because there are about 3.4 or something, 3 billion, it is said, quote unquote, 3 million Jamaicans living outside of Jamaica. No, I not add that up very good, but you know, I can count 900,000 in New York and census, and I mean 900,000 in the United States. I mean in the United States, and probably about 400,000 in Canada, and another. I think I couldn't go more than 2 million yardies living outside of Jamaica. But if you count like second and third and fourth generation Jamaicans who, in fact, sometimes they don't even know what the heck is Jamaica about. They only hear the word because we don't do a good job of selling Jamaica to our kids, right? So the second and third and fourth Jamaicans, because they are in fact Jamaicans, the second and third and fourth Jamaicans, you know, if you add that up, then you're probably getting a good 7 million Jamaicans outside there, right? So it's a good thing for us that there's so many of us are out there in La La Land. It's a huge number. You know, it's incomparable to India though, because just in India alone, that they have like 1 million Indians from the Indian diaspora, and you'll hear the term African diaspora. It's kind of turned backward a little bit. So everybody with black, we assume come from Africa. As long as you have my skin tone, darker, a little bit lighter, and my kind of nappy head, no head, but here. You are African. You are from the African diaspora, but you're not living on the African continent. You're all over the place. So the African diaspora is pretty big. All of the Caribbean people, all of the people who live in Canada, the black, all of the people who live, those are members of the African diaspora. We are black, we are scattered across the globe, and so our reach, our footprints are bigger. So Africa, Ghana is welcoming us back over there. Right there, 42% of Jamaicans are said to have have ancestral roots in Ghana. I'm not here for that today. I'm actually here because why not give back to your country? You are in fact giving. Don't make any mistakes about whether you're giving back in your country. But mentally in your mind, you're saying, I'm not giving back to my country. And maybe I should, or maybe I should not. A lot of people say that. I have friends of mine who say, me don't want nothing to do with Jamaica. But just the mere fact that you left the country and you probably improve yourself and people can recognize you as a Jamaican, you're giving back to Jamaica. All right? And don't make nobody fool you say you're not. Because you send $1 to Jamaica, you just gave back. If you're a member of the great fraternity of remittance senders or remittance givers or remittancees, you are giving back to your country. Just to make us proud as a Jamaican, you're giving back. Nobody fool you about, no, you're not giving back. It's foolishness. There are some people out there who wants to line up and feel like I am so big and I'm so bad, I give back every day, or I do all of these things to make myself look good. Crash. Okay? If you have it in you that you want to give back because you have something to give to your country, you have expertise or you have money, or do it. But don't make nobody force you to think that you are not giving back because you are not doing what they're doing. Some people just like to be head and whatever that's called, whatever, head cook and buckle washer. And some people just want to feel important that they are. And they show off because they do so many things out there. No difference. If you want to spend your time and give back, and you give back means that you want to take your expertise and share with your country fellow men in Jamaica, or you have some extra dollars that you want to give, or you have a business that you want to set up in Jamaica, or you want to buy property in Jamaica, or you want to do anything that you want to do do it. But if you don't feel pressured to do it, because that person who's jumping around with them head pan them tail, them just do it for them own personal satisfaction. Trust me, okay? They want something out of it. They want to be recognized. So do what you can do. None of us over here can save Jamaica. But what we can do is, if there's a gap to be filled, then fill it. And you can have the ability. If you have the ability to sponsor a child for 2 years or for 5 years through high school or whatever, do it. But if you can't do it, do what you can, better yourself in America until you can give back. All right? So don't worry about people who are run up and down with them head chop off, like them head chop off. All right? And there are some people who have horrible feelings of giving back because someone make them feel bad. You know, you do something and you fail with it, right? You do something good, it didn't turn out that the way that you want it. But somebody make it look like you did an injustice. It's your heart, it's your mind, it's your soul, it's your money, it's your effort that you put out there. Even if it don't come back the way you want it, you tried something. There are a lot of us who don't have that ability to. And you tried. Don't make people make you feel funny and funky about giving because you tried something. Now, if you go thief, that's a different business. Me and I see him bracket. But if you are trying carefully to do something and it failed, that's fine. Try again. You know how much time people try different type of businesses and opportunities? Just try. Don't make anybody downplay your game if you want to give back to your country. It's your own effort that works, that will make the difference. Yeah? Don't make anybody piss you off from not doing what you're supposed to be doing. In organizations, there are a lot of problems. It's just like in families. You cuss and you quarrel and you warrel, but the main goal is, who are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? It's not the person who's here, because them in the same boat like you are trying to give back to your country. So if them piss you off, just try another way and do it. The more the merrier. I always say that, you know, I don't care who's trying to jump over and crab it all over. I don't care. The more, the merrier. So please, don't make nobody piss you off so that you stop doing back for your country. It's important that you continue if you started, okay? If you want to do a scholarship, go and go do it. Anybody want to say anything bad about it, tell them, send them to me, and I will take them and put fire on them foot. All right? So you think that you don't have enough money to give back? Oh, what? So what? You might have it one day. Whenever you feel like it's time for you. Not everybody has the same kind of drive. Some people have drive to come here and do their own thing, meaning go to school, go to work, build a family and all that stuff. You're still making us proud. Okay, don't worry about it. All right, if you don't have it, don't try. It costs money to give. It costs money to give back. All right, some people say, me don't go back down there because of crime. Crime too high. But where you born? The question is, where you born? Where do you really call home? Because I don't call America home. I am an American citizen. I live here. I work here. I look for opportunities here. But when me say me home, I say Jamaica. The word HOME equal JAMAICA for me, as far as I am concerned. I don't know about nobody else, right? When me say me I go home, when my mother said, "Go on, go home," she a got Jamaica, she want to go. Anybody who really understands the power that you get from being a Jamaican, if you understand that there's no way at all that you can say home is America. No way. Our home is Canada. Our home is, but if you say that, then maybe it's okay. You're not Jamaican. As I say, okay? Because if you deny Jamaica because of crime, If you deny Jamaica because you know, man on man a shoot, you get shot right in your house in the same way in America. You get shot just the same way. Anywhere you go, you get shot. And you get killed just the same way. COVID can take you out. Dead is dead. Whether you're dead by COVID or shot, it really matter seriously. You're dead. So don't make, because of crime, don't give me that excuse that, oh, crime. Guy yard. If you have something down there that belongs to you, that place, that humble place called Jamaica, guy yard. But don't let anyone fool you with the term diaspora. Diaspora just means that you don't live at Jamaica. You borrow a house in America, or you borrow one bed at Canada until you're ready to go back home. That's what diaspora is. So you know, I'll be doing a few of these, and really ask you, I'd like you to subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking. Not asking for any plain fear to go back to Jamaica. Not asking you to give anything. Just click the button and just say, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.